We didn't create this government mess. Why should we have to repair it? For the problems we didn't cause. Simplified error correction by design. This page changed with the May 20, 2025 edit. So we did nothing. We use the excuse to do nothing because we claim that we did not create the mess. Because we do nothing, the political mess gets worse, which makes us responsible. The children possess every right to credit or blame their parents for the condition of the world and the government they inherit from their parents. Then, if it is not to the condition that the children expect of it, that generation has every right to remake it according to their own design. This new design may hold the previous generation accountable for doing nothing. The new generation may cut off every political benefit from their parents who did nothing to improve the situation. With that, what do you want to tell your children and grandchildren about the world and the government you hand over to them? Will you claim that you did not know? Ignorance? Ignorance is a somewhat valid reason, and it is correctable. Will you claim that you were too lazy, too apathetic, and too unpatriotic? Hey, after all, those are the incorrect names we call registered voters who do not submit consenting ballots to the polling station. Image. Picture of a broom with sign that states, "Stop sweeping political corruption under the carpet for the next generation." CleanHonestGov.com can do nothing about the lazy, the apathetic, or the unpatriotic. We can cure the not knowing how part. This generation, we are the ones that our children must blame for the political ills they inherit from us, for we did nothing, which made it all the worse. What we, the people of these United States of America, do not know about how to control our own government allows our government officers to make us believe that we are divided into hundreds of feuding political pieces, so much so that we are easier to conquer and control. Because we believe we are divided, we spend our time fighting each other, not recognizing our unity for stopping the political corruption of our common domestic enemies, tyrants and despots and traitors within our own government who violate the Constitution. By incorrectly believing we are divided, we sweep the mountains of political corruption under the rug for the next generation to deal with. Incorrectly? Yes. Our official contractual vote count method is detailed here. Who owns government? And how are they supposed to control it? Since 1776, almost none of the people in our elected offices won their respective campaigns, but were sworn into office anyhow. Our ignorance makes blissful politicians. Folks, we are that next generation to whom our parents and grandparents left the mess to correct. It does not feel so great. So why are we about to do the same ill towards the next generation? CleanHonestGov.com does not ask you to clean up the government by yourself. We do ask you to help. Many hands make light work. Large tasks become small when divided among several people. People can do things more quickly and easily when they work together. Controlling our government was never intended to be a one-person job, but the right person in the right government office can organize and make that work easier. As we look through the evidence in other pages, this job must be done by the community, be it a small village or the entire nation. The community that works together to successfully accomplish the task of properly controlling their respective government in accord with the terms of the contracts detailed in the dissection page will enjoy better protected rights and less government interference. Up next, recall elections that fire government officers and undoes their unconstitutional acts. Governments derive their just power from the consent of the governed. 1776. The governed by design are intended to work together as a unified body, controlling the government's powers, equally protecting each other's rights. Share to help get and keep clean, honest government. End page content.